everyone, we are from MES people, and we will say Happy
Independence Day!
Happy Independence Day for all people in Indonesia and for all people in MES. And now we will discuss about Independence Day in Indonesia. Start from Azriel.
And first I want to ask, what do you know about Independence Day, Lisa?
And I know what Independence Day is that today we are finally free from outside controls, and we are not depending for another country from Hollywood.
And how about you, Deborah?
In my opinion, the Independence Day is the day that independent countries celebrate because they are finally free from the colonizer.
And then one more too.
Okay, for me, Independence Day is like Indonesian people celebrate about anniversary. That means like heroes in Indonesia is win fight from the enemies and then we free from colonizer.
And now the question is from me. What do you guys do? What do you guys usually do for Independence Day in Indonesia? Start from Omer.
Exactly, I'm doing a flag ceremony in my school. I'm usually doing a student organization. So I'm with my partner just made it an event or competition that can relate to Independence Day.
And from Deborah.
If I go to the school for the flag ceremony. After that, I join competition, and if I do committee, I prepare first for Independence Days.
And now from Isaiah.
And alright. Sometimes in Pride Day, I usually do ceremony first in my school and then go home and do some competition or participate in a competition about Independence Day.
The next question is, who is the figure of the Independence Day that you like and why? I wanna ask Deborah first.
Okay, so for me, I really like her Kartini, or maybe many people call her Ibu Kartini, because she makes emancipation woman in Indonesia, and because that we have assemblies like all boys in Indonesia, and we can study about knowledge, and we not stay at home to do like cleaning home or maybe cook in the kitchen.
Oh, great! Who's next?
I want to ask Hannah.
For me, the figure that I like is Muhammad Hatta. Why? Because he helped Soekarno to tell people in Indonesia that we want to feel free from the colonized. Because that two cities in Japan is like Nagasaki and Hiroshima is already attacked, and then Soekarno and Muhammad Hatta is really want to tell that we all feel free.
Wow, okay, get push guys. So that's good. Next.
And from me is Ahmad Surajo. I like him because he is so patient, and he is the mediator for Nasdem Pop accident, and he is the mediator too for Soekarno and Hatta.
Okay, so for the next question is, what is the unforgettable moment in Independence Day? So for the first question, I want to ask Adrian.
For me, it's recent and it was sack racing, and it's really funny because we do not do sack racing, not jumping, but we do rolling. So sometimes we bump into each other and it is really funny.
So for me, my unforgettable moments is exactly I joined a student organization in my school, and I have to make some competition. And I think the unforgettable moment is when we as an organization have to talk together to choose what is the good competition and give a knowledge, like we are choose a fashion show to give some knowledge that this one there are so many traditional customs from Indonesia. I think it's an unforgettable moment for me.
Next.
And for me, the unforgettable moment when I joined the eating crackers competition. My friends and all my teacher is confused first, and then they laugh because I eat the crackers so fastly. And second, when I joined the
How come?
crackers class.
Yes.
What is it, guys? What is it?
Maybe because digesting
Slowly, oh my god.
slowly but surely.
She already explained in the competition.
Oh, really? Actually, the competition for the eating cracker is so hard, right?
No, it's easy.
Really?
It's
It's hard. And then to shoot down again, that's just feeling dizzy. Right?
No, I always see up.
Oh, really?
That is my technique.
Okay, and then?
And the second, when I joined the slope off-road competition, when I pulled the rope, I fell down. But the unforgettable moment when I fell down to the floor, my team is winning the competition.
So for the third question, guys, I want to ask to you, how do you usually celebrate in the Independence Day? The first one I want to ask to Gindira.
Okay, I usually watch a live streaming of a flag ceremony at Bogor Palace.
And then for Hannah, how do you usually celebrate it?
I usually celebrate it by assembling the Vira. I watch live streaming and then do a ceremony at my school.
Or for Lisa, the same question.
Maybe for me is I usually gather with many people like family and friends and join the committee for Independence Day competition.
So now I want to ask, can you mention competition in Independence Day? For the first, I want to ask to Asia.
Okay, for the competition that I usually heard or usually do is sometimes start the rope, and how we play it is we tug or pull the rope or fight for the rope. That's it for the.
Do you ever to follow it?
I have it is.
Okay.
And then for me, I exactly see there's some competition like eating crackers and knock off the rope. And then this one, I take it from the competition that I made it in the school. There's a fashion show, use a traditional costume of Indonesia.
Which one the competition that you like it?
That I like it is this one, the fashion show one, because I think I can know the traditional clothes that the participant use.
Here is the model. Of the Indonesia that you like from you.
My favorite historical moment is when the war of the Battle of Surabaya, when we won. But it is an epic battle led by Budi.
Okay.
For me, maybe it's Wednesday Clock because when the young people trying to deal with Yang Soekarno and Hatta for proclamation for Independence Day for Indonesia, they are so cool.
For me, it is when the Soekarno was announced the Indonesian Independence Day, and then when the flag ceremony is raised, I think there's a good moment and the best moment when Indonesia announced Independence Day.
Okay, for me, it's the Battle of Surabaya. Actually, I just watched the film, but I can feel the pain and sadness of that film because that big war.
So you can't.
Yes.
That's when you choose the story, but you can't feeling.
Because that's a historical moment that.
Also, why you know about it? Oh, okay. How about you?
I chose Bandung versi because
Version.
Bandung versi.
Oh, when the first. Okay, sorry.
Bandung versi.
Okay.
Because I remember when the people they don't want to give the region to colonize and they always keep the region. After that, I remember when they chose to burn the Bandung city for make the colonized didn't break to come to Bandung.
Okay. Ta-da!
Also for me, I like is about your pledge. Why? Because the young people from Sabang to Merauke, there are so many differences like with religion and with anything, and they realize they won't be together until forever.
Okay. Thank you for your explanation.
Happy Independence Day!
Okay. Thank